Something is happening. Stop.
Wait.
There it is again. To your north, as it has been since you came to the coast. The reeds whisper, stalks rubbing against each other. But then, in the middle of it...
What?
Something completely different. It sounds like a bow, very slowly being drawn against the strings of a violin. A very small violin, made of reeds and rushes.
And then it's gone. Drowned out by the lieutenant's voice.
Maybe there is room for 3 on the boat.
Shush, Kim! Do you hear that?
What?
What are you talking about? Is it this?
The old man's voice drowns in a sudden gust of wind.
Really?
Your skin grows.
A delicate tangle of arms and legs unfolds from the reeds, limb by limb. To then just stand there, moving its scythe-like arms in ghostly silence. You blink. It's still there. An unfolding mechanism of reed-like chitin, hovering in place.
What is that?
What are you talking about?
The old man looks at the reeds, then at you.
The giant stick insect!
There's nothing there.
He looks confused. The stick insect is over 3 meters tall. It looks straight at you with its tiny pinprick eyes and its grotesquely small head.
You feel your legs shaking under you, and your gun hand rises instinctively.
I've finally gone insane.
You feel the lieutenant's hand on your back. And then you hear him say 4 words.
I can see it.
Thank God. If he can see, then you're not insane.
If he can see it too, then you're not totally insane.
The creature stands on long, stilt-like legs, antennae hanging from its head like a woman's hair, white and curled at the tips. It is no more than 5 steps away from you.
The segmented antennae move with apprehension, searching for something. You.
Take long, deep breaths. Slow down your pulse. Don't move yet. And when you do, be light as a feather.
Reed-like tufts stick out of its joints. As the insect moves, its forearms produce a faint hiss, like a reel-to-reel machine spinning after the tape breaks.
The hiss is different from the strings you heard before. It says something else in a lower pitch.
You listen, carefully.
You smell.
This is the Insulindian Phasmid.
It is.
The lieutenant whispers behind you. You hear the familiar ring of his jacket unzipping. Slowly, painstakingly so. You glance over your shoulder. The lieutenant holds a piece of milled aluminum. He begins to pull it open extremely carefully. It's the camera.
No. The flash will scare the creature off. Warn him now.
Kim, the flash is loud. It won't like that.
We need a photo. No one will believe us.
He continues to pull the lens open. From the corner of your eye, you see a sudden cascade of motion ripple through the insect's limbs. A series of ultrasonic clicks fills your ear.
I am not palatable. Do not eat me. I am afraid.
Stop. Let me approach it first.
I won't be one of those fools who didn't take a picture.
He has stopped fiddling with the camera, but does not put it down.
He's letting his pride get in the way.
You see the insect turn to him, its mandible antennae reaching out. Its motions are quick, sudden.
Who cares what they think, Kim?
He comes to, abruptly.
Understood. Of course.
he says with a nod. The spindly mechanism turns itself back to you, its antennae taking their measure of the air. Slowly. Psst. Say something to the insect. Quietly. Like...
You exist.
A sudden chirrup fills the air. The walking stick moves its whole body, limbs working independently of each other, like the parts of a masterfully constructed machine.
It moves just an inch closer to you. Or does it only feel like it does?
Something in its body language has changed. Just slightly.
You approach carefully.
Slowly, with your breath held, you take 2 small steps towards the Phasmid. The creature lets out a series of clicks that swarm around your head like swallows.
Like laughter. A sort of happiness.
Sweat drips from your brow, soaking your chest. You reek of it. Your chemicals.
The tracheal system on the creature's abdomen expands in front of you, to take in and expel air. It's smelling you.
Hissing and clicking, it extends its mandible-like antennae to greet you. You're right below it now, looking up at the colossal chitin of its white limbs. The head of the creature is crowned by reeds, and its eyes are like small droplets of water.
It's smelling me.
Maybe it is real. The pheromone.
The lieutenant's mouth is agape.
About now, he's ready to believe in anything.
The insect's head is crowned with reed-like scales, the shape of seed heads. They rustle as the air moves. The ventricles at its abdomen continue expanding, like lunglets.
Breathing you in, your sour, greasy semiochemicals on the breeze.
You raise your hand, slowly. The insect stops its stridulation, seeming to observe you. Below its crown of reeds, little pinprick eyes detect motion, glittering. The world stands still around you.
Suddenly, there is silence.
No. Stop. Be afraid.
You raise the other hand, too. As you do, the invertebrate comes to life, limbs moving independent of each other, as if each has a mind of its own. They are like white stalks of porcelain, knitting above you.
Praying to you. Don't pray to me. I'm nothing.
The reed creature does not stop its stridulations. It towers above you, parting the reeds it emerged from. Tuft-like structures still rustle on its joints.
Perhaps it is preparing to eat its god.
Hello. I don't know who I am.
No reply. A total, ancient silence comes from its mouth, along with what appears to be some kind of foam. The stridulations of its limbs continue all around you. You stand on your tiptoes and look more closely. Huh. You were right. Little bubbles form on the mouth parts of the creature, on its segmented lower lip. It looks to be foaming, slowly. The foam is white, then yellowish.
The faintest smell, like you've never felt before, like burnt roses.
Kim, it's foaming.
Careful, it may be poisonous.
The lieutenant watches you apprehensively. The foam slowly turns a darker shade, like burnt caramel, as the insect moves its mouth parts, masticating. The little bubbles begin to burst, one by one.
Letting out that same smell, like summer burning.
Apricot blossoms. White blossoms erupting. A sensation, like Cold hands on your face.
Tell me, what are you doing?
I exist.
I exist too.
Tell me what it's like for you.
If I tell you, what will happen?
Then I will tell you what it's like for me.
Fire. Burning.
Fire? Where?
On the horizon. Pale fire. This thing we're both sensing is coming to an end.
That is your problem. Nothing ever ends for me. There is only room for 2, maybe 3 pictures in my mind. For me, it is a series of half-lit images. A kind of darkness being intruded upon. Transient. Dim. Moist.
So what if the next picture doesn't come? This creature is not the photographer, just the camera.
Intruded upon? By what?
Shapes of plants and animals. And internal sensations. A swarm of sounds, tiny vibrations on the inside of my forearms. All speak of my complexities totally beyond my understanding. I am at the end of a narrow funnel. Weightless. So light, it only feels like something to be me. In truth, perhaps I'm nothing. I certainly do not have a soul. And if I did, it would never ache.
The fuck is happening to me right now?
I don't know. You're just a shadow for me. Far away, faintly transmitting. But for a curious smell.
I'm glad to be me. An incredibly sensitive instrument.
Few of us can begin to imagine the horror of you, with all of creation reflected in your forebrain. It must be like the highest of hells, a kaleidoscope of fire and writhing glass, eternal damnation, even when you're sleeping. And when you wake, you carry it around on your neck, with eyes open that cannot help but swallow more behind the mirror. I feel great, mute empathy for you.
It was very disorienting at first, but I'm keeping my shit together.
That must be incredibly hard. The arthropods are in silent and meaningless awe of you. Know that we are watching. When you're tired, when the vision spins out of control, the insects will be looking on, rooting for you. And when you fall, we will come to raise you up, bud from you, banner-like, blossom from you and carry you apart in a sky funeral, in honor of your passing. But not me, because I am just a leaf eater.
In honor of your shit, Lieutenant Gefrader, which you kept together in the face of total, unrelenting terror, day after day, second by second.
Detective.
Arriving on the scene.
I am a detective.
So am I. I was born
to detect sucrose rewards and semiochemicals. What were you born to detect?
I was born to detect you.
Yes. No one detected me for such a long, long time. For thousands of years. I dithered out of sight. Draped myself in greenery.
This is my masterpiece.
No one believed I exist. Almost no one. Until you came, Detective. Dripping of blood that smells like strawberries. Across the calm sea. The first in 1,000 years. I can also detect pheromones. The ones on you tell me that you will not eat me, and that I will benefit from your closeness. In short, I love you.
Is this a dream? What's happening?
No, you are awake. I am real. Light is forming me. This is real.
Where does this come from? All this around us. The world.
Not even the birds know that. Not even the water lilies.
And all we can do is beat our fists against it. Day after day with no answer.
You could also eat it. If it's a leaf, you can put it in your mouth. Yum yum. Or a reed.
Wait, so
you look like a reed, and you eat reeds?
Yes. They don't mind.
Have you accidentally eaten another reed, Phasmid?
Yes. I once cloned myself and ate the little ones. It was winter and I woke up at the wrong time. It was an accident.
What exactly are you?
I am an unknown species of the order Phantasmidea, endemic to the Insulindian Isla. For the last 350 years, I have hidden in plain sight, masquerading as the reeds. Molding, cloning myself, unfolding at night to play with trash bins and buoys.
It may have unknown, dangerous biochemical characteristics that help it maintain its camouflage.
I went unnoticed by the first settlers and the land surveyors of the suzerain. Also by the soldiers of the revolution and the officials of the occupation. Even the Seminese islanders who came here first, but did not stay, have not seen me.
And the 4,000-year-old Saracenitic civilization, buried so deep in the sediment that you do not even know it is there, they too did not see me.
I have stayed hidden through 4 forms of government and 2 scientific revolutions. Until I was accidentally discovered by a detective of the Citizens Militia in Revachol, district of Martinez. March 51.
Are you poisonous?
Yes. I do not have a startle display, so I'll use a neurodegenerative alimone to aid in camouflage. Do not worry. It is only destructive over long periods of time.
The deserter. He's been here a long time.
Was there an ancient Saraciolitic civilization?
Yes, with stone tools and silk. They too missed me, although I had not developed the mutation needed for parthenogenesis yet, and scoured the Neolithic hinterland as distinct individuals, not clones.
Are you the miracle?
No. You are the miracle.
It was you, coming from the west, from the whirling. You were coming.
How?
The moral of our encounter is, I am a relatively medium life form, while you are extreme, all-engulfing madness. A volatile simian nervous system, ominously new to the planet. The Pale, too, came with you. No one remembers it before you. The Nadarians do not. The radially symmetricals do not. There is an almost unanimous agreement between the birds and the plants that you are going to destroy us all.
Wait, what is the Pale?
It is a nervous shadow cast into the world by you, eating away at reality. A great, unusual territory. Its advent coincides with the arrival of the human mind.
I don't have that kind of power.
You are a violent and irrepressible miracle. The vacuum of cosmos and the stars burning in it are afraid of you. Given enough time, you would wipe us all out and replace us with nothing. Just by accident.
How?
We suspect it will be something like the oxygen holocaust that wiped out anaerobic life 2.6 billion years ago. When organisms first started breathing. Only much worse.
Instead of air, you exhale thoughts. There are no trees that eat thoughts.
Worse? How?
Everything your eyes touch goes back there, behind the nerve mirror. What if you blink? Are we still here? Please don't blink. What if you misplace us all one day? Or just forget?
Have I always thought this way?
No, you're only thinking it now. This is a revelation.
I will be extra careful not to blink. Stick insect. Don't worry.
Please be. Or one day, one of you will close your eyes and sigh, and open them to see that none of this ever existed.
Kim, am I having a violent epileptic seizure?
It doesn't look like that, no.
What does it look like?
You're just staring at it.
He whispers.
I think I'm having a vision about the final fate of mankind.
Okay.
After a second, the lieutenant asks,
Is it somehow related to the case?
The case? The case is meaningless compared to this. I have totally transcended the case.
I think you should back away from the unstudied species now.
I have to say goodbye now. I have no more thoughts. That was all.
No. There is one more.
Of all the creatures that I've met, you are the most beautiful.
Thank you. I also have one final thing to say to you. That woman. Turn from the ruin. Turn and go forward.
What woman?
You cannot lie to me. Behind you, it smells of fires. So awfully far you were prepared to go in her presence. End it. She was hell on earth. It doesn't take a 3-meter stick insect to tell you that.
Okay, Kim. Take the picture.
Okay.
With a slow ring of metal, the lieutenant slides the lens open and raises it to eye level. There is no change in the insect's motion while it's being aimed by the camera. It remains fixated on you.
Entry.
The lieutenant whispers. His voice is tense.
If it moves, you jump back. I'll shoot. Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
The shrill flash of the camera cuts the air like the blade of a sword. The Phasmid freezes in its bright light, head turned toward the lieutenant. Hypnotized by the flash, it stands frozen before you.
The sweat on your arms feels cold as ice, as if you're frozen as well in the shadow of this giant statue of kindness marble.
I got it.
You hear the lieutenant whisper as the creature's shape develops onto photo paper in his hand. A polychrome ghost of white streaks against the reeds and the sky. And you, as a shadow before it.
Immortalized.
For all time.
You slowly reach out and touch the creature's whisker. The antennae hang from a great height. With your hand shaking, you barely touch the tip of the left whisker. On contact, the chitin curls into a spiral like the tip of a poison ivy. Its touch on your fingertip feels cold. Ticklish.
The sensation is electrifying, resounding through your body.
It is surprisingly delicate. The curly end of the whisker, like a young vine. It's even a bit wet.
Looks like someone's got hurt in a fight. This antenna's much smaller than the other one.
Be careful, detective. It's moving.
You look at your finger.
You were right. It glistens with some kind of moisture. The creature in front of you stays frozen.
You lick your finger.
It tastes like sugar. Very faint. The Arthropod towers above you, tufts of reeds pointing from limb and head alike.
Odorless, mostly comprised of water.
You carefully pet its scythe-like forearm. The limb before you is incredibly light, like eggshell. It's much lighter than a reed. You feel a soft push could tip the creature over, its hollow exoskeleton collapsing.
Warning. It's about to move. You can sense it.
You run your hand up the slender limb, higher. A small shudder passes the creature's arm. High above you, its black pearl eyes still glisten, mesmerized by the light passing its nervous system.
There's some kind of countdown happening as it slowly processes the overwhelming brightness of the signal. The invertebrate is regaining control.
The stimulus overloaded it. It's passing, like an extended moment, or a gallstone.
Here, within the smooth white inner part of its limb, you sense something very intimate. Thoughts.
Lieutenant, it's thinking with its limbs.
The nervous system could be spread out like that.
He whispers behind you.
Over the extremities, like a cuttlefish.
Or a Rhyocinthia, an occidental leaf insect with its brain stored in 4 leaf-like extensions. Or a mimicry octopus with its intelligent tentacles.
We got it.
Another shudder pulses through the insect's limbs. It jolts back to life, like a record continuing where it left off, in a swaying, praying motion. Even the small black pearls of its eyes do not stray from you.
They are filled with adoration and curiosity. The adoration of some wheel or dominion spinning around its parent deity, and the curiosity of a common wasp tasting sugar in a fizzy drink.
You disengage slowly. As you're turning away, the Phasmid mirrors your movements, stepping on the water, the long limbs carrying its feather weight without breaking its surface. And just like that, it's gone. Skating away across the sea's calm mirror like a skipping stone, leaving nothing but circles on the water.
And something under it. In the place it stood, bobbing there among the reeds. A collection of items.
It's gone.
The lieutenant looks north, with his hand raised to his brow.
It can walk on water.
Apparently, yes. Like a water strider, only.
He shakes his head with amazement.
I've never seen anything like that in my life.
What's that? In the reeds.
He squints.
Looks like a nest of some sort. We should have a look.
What now?
What now?
The old man behind you repeats suddenly. He's put his hand into the ash. It's dirty and black.
In some kind of strange, semi-catatonic state.
Our suspect is not looking so good. We need to check on him.
Well, it wasn't good, but it was okay. Now I think I'll leave by the fire escape. The night is almost over now. I don't want the day to find out how. We're up against it. So what you here for? Are you here for again? So what you here for? Are you here for again? To rub against it.